Hey YouTube, this is Kerry scrapping for a dart. This actually isn't part 3 of my 4-part series yet. Just wanted to show you again what I had found yesterday. This is the stuff that's on my garage floor now. I went through some of it last night, but I was pretty tired and just didn't have time to go through everything. There is a lot of stuff here. I'm going to do the best I can to try to get an honest estimate for you by tomorrow of what all the weights are here for the wiring and the brass that we found, the aluminum, the iron, the old tools, stuff like that. Some of the old tools I have no idea what it's worth. Some of that stuff may go to a swap meet or an auction in the fall or something. And remember, I did pull out some brass parts there and the wiring, of course that little jar of brass that was there, and the wiring and stuff like that. I wanted to show you what today's gold mine was. Besides the lamp I just showed you in the video number 2 here on YouTube, we also found all of this stuff, and I also found that silver flatware at this sale. This is one sale. We got to the place and it said huge moving sale, and we looked in the front and we really didn't see much. We saw a few ladders seen up against the fence and we're like, oh, what a joke. But lesson learned, never skip anything. We decided to go anyway. We walked around the corner, 3-car garage, full to the top. The guy was probably in his 70s. He was sitting in a chair in the corner smoking a cigarette, and he's just yelling out numbers like, take this box, take this, take that. I'm like, all right. I wanted to buy the content of the whole garage, but of course I wouldn't have room, and if the wife's Jeep has to sit outside, then I spend the night outside myself. So anyway, this is some of the stuff we found today. We were into the flatware, probably 10 bucks. I weighed it out, it's like 7.5 pounds. It's flat steel plate. It's probably not worth very much, but it's worth more than $10, so I'll sell that on eBay. That was shown in the second video. Anyway, so we're in at this stuff about $30, and that sounds like a lot, but this guy, by trade, he must have been into irrigation, because he's got tons and tons of just heavy iron, pipe, fittings, and you want brass. This guy, everywhere I look, brass. I pulled out a few pieces of brass. There's copper, there's stainless. This whole box is almost all brass and copper fittings. This whole bucket I haven't gone through yet. You can see there's sprinkler parts that are brass, more fittings that are brass. For an example here, turn on my little scale, let it clear out here. Just one piece, let's see, this sprinkler piece here, 1 pound, 1 ounce. That's $1.75 just for that piece. I've got all that to go through. I've got all this to go through. I've got that whole big bucket to go through. Not to mention he's got a bunch of cords. There's even a TV yoke thrown in there. Conduit. This housing is cast aluminum. Hey, there's even some brass on these fuses. I've got so much of this stuff now. I must have 50 pounds of this kind of stuff laying around that I got to pull apart. A lot of this stuff I'll probably wait until fall and winter to pull apart. My shelves are starting to get overflown, but it really slows down around my area in the fall because we get a lot of rain and snow. So we got to enjoy this summer and spring to get this kind of stuff, and I'll be stocking up for some of this stuff to take apart. But like, there's more wiring. He had just a ton of this stuff too. It's going to take me forever to go through all this. There's another box back there, and basically that's it for today's finds. I'll try to do in a separate video, maybe next weekend, how much brass I get out of all this. So we'll just keep in mind there was a $30 price tag on this truckload here, and we'll see how much I get out of it in brass. And I'm thinking, we're gonna double our money probably. Not bad, and it's a hobby, and I like doing this, and it's fun. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying these videos. I've got a lot more to go. I've got a lot more ideas for you guys. I hope you please pass this along to your friends, let them know what I'm doing. I'm still scrapping for that dart, and if it keeps up like this, I'm hoping by next spring that I'll be able to get that car. So thanks to you guys for liking and subscribing. Please take care.